Hi, I'm Mike the Entei, and I have not been more excited for a deck in months. This is Roaring Moon EX, and I have had way too much fun with it. Obviously, you play a lot of Roaring Moon EXs in the deck. I'm only going with 3. A lot of people go with 4 because it is your main attacker, but for reasons I'll get into later, I play 3 of them. Its big fun attack is Frenzied Gouging. For 3 energies, you just knock out your opponent's Pokemon. And of course you deal 200 damage to yourself, but I mean, hey, an eye for an eye, right? The second attack, which I actually use quite often, is Calamity Storm. You do 100 for 3, and if there's a stadium, you can discard it and deal 120 more. This obviously knocks out a lot of little EXs and Vs, and I actually use it more often than Frenzied Gouging, frankly. I play 1 Radiant Greninja, mostly for its ability, in fact exclusively for its ability. Concealed card, you discard an energy and draw 2 cards. It's also good to have a 1 prize wall if someone uses Escape Rope or something, but that's very rare. I play 1 Squawkabilly with the Squawk and Seize ability. If I happen to get this on my first turn, I can discard my hand and draw 6 extra cards. This is very good for more reasons that I'll get into later. It also helps consistency a lot, whether you go first or second. If you happen to need it for attacking, it can do 20 for 1 and attach some energies from the discard. Not the worst thing in the world, but of course not ideal. Mew EX I play for similar reasons. It has free retreat, which is nice. Again, I'll get into that later. It has the restart ability, so once per turn you can draw until you have 3 in hand. It's not very likely that it'll get to tiny hand sizes, but it's nice on turn 1. And if you get 3 energies on this thing, you can use your opponent's attack instead of your own, which can be nice in some scenarios, but I've literally never had to use this yet. I also play a 2/2 Umbreon line, mostly for Umbreon VMAX's Dark Signal. When you evolve into the VMAX, you can boss somebody up. You can switch your opponent's Pokemon into the active. Very good ability. I actually don't play any boss's orders in this deck. I play 4 Cross Switcher. If you play 2 Cross Switchers at once, you can switch both your opponent's and your Pokemon. Very cool. With the 4 Cross Switchers plus my 2/2 Umbreon line, I don't really need boss. I try to make room for the 4 Professor Sada's Vitality. Professor Sada's Vitality is a new supporter card and it's really, really nice. You choose up to 2 of your ancient Pokemon, which basically means 2 of your Roaring Moons in play, and attach an energy from the discard pile to them. If you attach an energy, you draw 3 cards. I also play 4 Dark Patch, which gets a dark energy from the discard pile and attaches to a bench dark Pokemon. My ideal turn 1 if I go second is Sada's Vitality and Dark Patch, and that's 2 energies right there. My attachment for turn gets me 3 energies. I play 1 Escape Rope, 2 Switch, right here, they're my switches. Escape Rope, your opponent decides who to switch, as well as you. With Switch, you just switch your own. But TLDR, I like to get a Roaring Moon on the bench, and then Sada and Dark Patch and attach and switch into them. I play 4 Earthen Vessel. You discard a card and you get 2 energies. You can discard a Dark Energy. You can discard a Nest Ball if you fill your bench already. I play 4 Battle Pass, 4 Nest Ball, 2 Ultra Ball, just because you gotta get the basics out. I only play 2 Ultra Ball because the only benefit it has over Nest Ball and Battle Pass is getting those Umbreon VMAXs. So I actually don't max out on Ultra Balls. I play 4 PokéStop so I can get my items immediately. 4 Trekking Shoes, I can discard energies if I see them and put Pokemon and items to my hand if that's what I see on top. I play 4 Sealstone. You attach this to a Minion, search for any card you want once per game. Really cool. 2 Super Odds to put some Roaring Moons or Umbreons back in the deck, or maybe some energies if I need to. Again, you can discard energies with Greninja, discard them with Squawkabilly, discard with Ultra Ball, even discard with Earthen Vessel. Discard with Trekking Shoes. I play 10 Dark Energies, no more, no less. The goal of the deck is to get energies into the discard, get them onto your Roaring Moon, and get your opponent's Pokemon in the discard pile. Alright, let's test things out with the game, assuming that it loads. Hell yeah, it's loading immediately. I love to see that. Hopefully I go first. Hell yeah. Like and subscribe, by the way, because for more content. I didn't do a deck profile for Gardevoir, in part because my Miraidon deck profile did poorly, but I am so excited for Roaring Moon that I'm doing this anyway. Hell yes. I'm going first, but I actually kind of like going second. There might be a point in time where I start deciding to go second. That's how much I love going Like, that's how much this deck is fine with going second. Because you can attack and knock something out right away. You can donk people. I have donked people before. Alright, my turn. We're going in. We will nest ball. Give me the Roaring Moon for now. I'll play the Umbreon. Put a Seal Stone on it. We'll use that later. I will Ultra Ball, discard Cross Switcher and Sada. I'm not going to use those yet. I'll get the Mew, and I'll play it down and use its ability to restart to draw 2 more cards. Hell yes. Cool. Let's go for PokéStop. I will use the PokéStop. I want to get a Dark Energy in the discard. Hell yes. Dark Patch onto Roaring Moon. Love to see it. I'll Battle Pass for 2 more Pokemon. We'll get a Roaring Moon and a Greninja. And then I will Escape Rope into Mew, so next turn I can retreat for free. And I have no cards in my hand. Time to use Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm trying to say. Attach to Roaring Moon and pass, babe. Actually, no, I'm going to Greninja first. Because I want to get Sada next turn or something. Very useful Battle Passes. Alright, my opponent's time to go. Okay, good. My opponent didn't attack me. The bad news, though, is that I have no way to retreat. He escape roped me into Greninja, and that's not good. So, I'm going to start with using concealed cards. I can force Seal Stone for a switch card or something, but I'd rather not. Ooh, let's go. Sada's Vitality goes right into my hand. I will... Do I have 2 Dark Energies in the discard? I do. I'll Sada onto both of my Roaring Moons. And draw. Very nice. Then I will No, I'll PokéStop. No, I will Ultra Ball. Get rid of the Battle Passes while I can. Get the Bree. And now I'll PokéStop. Don't want to waste that Umbreon by discarding it with PokéStop. So, we deck thin. All 3 are items. They all go into my hand. I love to see that. Alright, Trekking Shoes. Top card is Earthen Vessel. I don't think I really need that. I'll take it. Whatever. I'll get rid of the Nest Ball and get some more Dark Energies. We want to thin. I want to get those Dark Patches that are still in here. We got 3 of them. Nice, nice. What I would like to do is Umbreon up this Squawkabilly and knock it out. That is not a Squawkabilly. Okay, we're not getting the Squawkabilly. Fair enough. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to attach... Ooh. See, I can switch, and I probably will switch. Do I just knock out the Roaring Moon? That might just be the play. Like, the key is Umbreon VMAX can attack with Max Darkness for 160, and I like having that option. I like having the option to snipe the Squawkabilly. Alright, we're going to attach to Umbreon. I'm going to switch into Roaring Moon. And I'm not going to evolve yet, because I don't want to waste my evolution. We're going to Frenzied Gouging for the knockout. This guy's playing the Darkrai variant, which Darkrai has an attack that does a bunch of damage, depending on how many Darkness Energies are in play. And that's fun and cool and all, but I'm just going to do the killing with my Roaring Moon. Okay, my opponent draw past. I have a feeling that they are not actually playing the game. Sounds good to me. A free win's a free win. Let's go Sada onto the Roaring Moon. Very cool. I will Earthen Vessel, discard an energy. Oh, there are no more in the deck. Fair enough. There is another Cross Switcher, though. Very good to know. We'll go with Umbreon here. We will max up the Darkrai. The plan is to get rid of that Squawkabilly next turn, whether with Umbreon or Roaring Moon. Gonna use a Dark Patch, just in case my opponent Ionos me. At this point, dealing a bajillion damage with Roaring Moon is enough to kill too, so... I guess I'll also get rid of Earthen Vessels. Just deck thin in case my opponent plays Iono. Use Trekking Shoes. Don't think I... Yeah, no, I'll keep Sada's Vitality. Get rid of Super Rod. Very cool. I do want to draw this counter catcher, or the Cross Switcher next turn, actually. I do need that to secure a knockout of a VMAX, or V-Star, or whatever the hell. Calamity Storm, kill the Stadium, kill the Darkrai, and kill my opponent's chance of making a comeback. I feel like my opponent's going to time out, so I want to say this now. If I use PokéStop and Sada's Vitality, yep, there we go. I was going to say, I would literally draw my entire deck, because I would have had the Sada's Vitality for 3 and the PokéStop for 3, and I had 6 cards left in my deck. So I would have been guaranteed to get that next Cross Switcher. Anyway, sorry for the rather uneventful match, but even if I lost that one, I would have said something like the only deck Roaring Moon loses to is itself, so too bad. That's all the content you're getting today. Like and subscribe anyway.